The goal of this video is to go step by step through the Fillable PDF installation process. Police departments who would like to have the Fillable PDF installed as a primary or emergency backup tool are encouraged to install the Fillable PDF and the Crash Uploader tool on their network. All the files necessary to install the Fillable PDF can be found on the Safety Research Center's website. This first section outlines how to install the folders on your server. Download the Fillable PDF install.zip file from the MMUCC website. When you open this file, you notice there's a folder called MUCC. Extract this MUCC folder to your server. You'll see within the MUCC folder, we have a series of folders set up from approved, pending, your records folder, rejected reports, and resources folder. Within the resources folder, you will see there's a MUCC PR1 site development IT items. When you open this file, it opens a Word document that gives you step-by-step instructions on how to install the MUCC PR1. Once you've extracted the Fillable PDF install file, you'll see a MUCC folder appear. Simply take that MUCC folder onto your PD server. This server should be accessible by all patrol cars and anyone wanting to submit crash reports. Once the folders are copied onto the server, you can open the MUCC folder, and now you can see all of the folders necessary to submit a crash to the DOT are now contained on your server. In this section, we'll describe how to set up Easy Street Draw to access templates on the shared drive so that all officers can have access to templates created for the police department. When you open Easy Street Draw, the first thing you will see is your case wizard. If you click on New Drawing, you see at the top our diagram templates. We have intersection, curve, and interchange. Also, you can set up custom tabs to access templates that were created by other officers or your police department. To change the way Easy Street Draw accesses these files, you simply go into File, down to Options. Within the Drawing tab, go to Templates. So for this example, we're going to call these MMUCC. I'm going to set my directory to the PD server that we set up before. Within the MUCC folder, we have an Easy Street Draw templates file folder already set up for you. Click here and then click OK. Once I click OK, I go to File, New. You'll see now, here are my drawings. I click New Drawing, and now I have a MMUCC folder where I can put all the MMUCC drawings that I would like. The next section will cover how to install the Crash Uploader tool. Within the folders you downloaded to your server, there's a folder called Crash Uploader. When you open the Crash Uploader file, you'll see there's a series of files. The first one is crashuploader.exe. This is the software that your record staff will run to load crashes to the DOT's FTP site. Second file you'll see is the crashuploader.exe config file. This is a configuration file that you'll need to alter to make the Crash Uploader work for your police department. If you right-click, go Open With, select Notepad, and hit OK, you'll now see the file that you need to edit. Assuming you've obtained credentials from the Department of Transportation to submit files to the FTP site, there are several values within this file that you will need to change. The first being FTP username. In this field, add the username assigned to you by the Department of Transportation. Next is FTP password. Following the DOT's instructions, log in to the SFTP site provided and change your password from the standard password assigned. After you've changed your password, enter that changed password. The DOT also assigned you an FTP folder, so change where it says DOT eCrash agency name _ test to your agency and the folder prescribed to you by the DOT. The next 3 lines contain the Fillable PDF folder, Archive PDF folder, and XML folder. These are simply the locations of where you install the folders on your server. Change these values to match the drive and location, the MUCC folders provided by the DOT. Once you have made these edits to your configuration file, simply click File, Save, and then close. Your uploader tool is now ready to submit files to the DOT. The DOT has included a test file that you can submit through the FTP system to check to see if your configuration has worked. If you go within the records folder, go into the upload folder, you will see a bicycle versus car crash that's ready to be submitted to the DOT. If you go back into your crash uploader tool, double-click on the crashuploader.exe, you will see a window will pop up that tells you have one file that is ready to upload. Once you click Start, it's going to test the connection, it's going to connect to the FTP site, and submit that file to the DOT. When successful, you will receive a report that says File Successfully Submitted. Adding the uploader tool to each record's computer is a simple process. Simply go to the computer to which you wish to install the Crash Uploader tool, navigate to your PD server site, go to the MMUCC Crash Uploader, right-click on Crash Uploader, click Send to Desktop, Create Shortcut. Once you click that button, it will then create an icon on your desktop. That is the Crash Uploader tool. This completes the installation of the Crash Uploader tool and all the folders you would need to submit crashes to the Department of Transportation. The next video will outline the workflow that's required to actually submit crashes to the DOT using the fillable PDF.